What is up, guys? Ben and welcome back to episode number 12 of my random pick. If you guys don't know what the random pick is, then head over to my channel. It's just a little, you'll basically find out what it is over there, but basically it's just a little series that I run when there's nothing else on, like a career mode or a player road to glory, when there's nothing like that going on my channel, when they're all ended. And I haven't started a new one because usually I give about a week in between, just to settle everything down a little bit, and then we hype it back up, sort of thing. We just run the random picks so I can keep my daily uploads going, get some daily content for you guys, and then you guys can see some pretty awesome squads that I make and stuff like that. So we do pick random squads from Foothead. I couldn't quite get my words out there. We do pick them out with random parameters that I set. So for this episode, I set the parameters of Informed Thierry Henry. And obviously, as you can see, that is exactly who we have on the left wing here. And, I used this team a little bit last night, and it's okay. It's not the best team ever. I'm still trying to find that team that really clicks with Henry in it. He is actually really good. For those of you that just don't think he's really good because of his pace, he is actually really, really decent. He's really decent on the game, and I really do enjoy using him. This is going to be quite a short episode because the second game is a very, very short game. Very, very short indeed. But the first game, we do get a little bit of action. As you can see, the guy has a pretty damn awesome team. Diego Costa, Sanchez, Shirley, Rooney, Oscar, Ramirez, just got a really, really good defence as well. So as you can see, he goes through in, well, very, very early on in the game, basically, and scores with Shirley, or Shirley, whatever you want to call him. And at this point, I was kind of thinking, the team isn't really strong enough in defence, and that's true, it wasn't. It was strange because they had a really, really good defence. Mangala, Company, Aurier, and Clichy. It was a really, really strong defence, and I was quite surprised how actually bad it was. I'm not going to lie, it was pretty damn terrible, and I was hoping for a lot better than what I got, to be honest. But we do get a penalty not long after that with our number 9. I think that must have been Lucas. I believe, yeah, anyway. Or was it Lucas? No, I think it must have been. So we do obviously give that to Thierry Henry. I think he had the best penalties in the team, and the fact that it's Thierry Henry as well. And the whole team is revolved around him pretty much because of the shenanigans that are going on with him, with his finishing playing at Red Bulls, and maybe coming back to Arsenal, maybe coming back to England, who knows. And we do get a penalty again. I think it's Thierry Henry just chops inside and blasts at home with his left foot. Now, this video is not just a random pick video, it is a video to inform you guys that I am actually going to be starting a new player road to glory tomorrow, which will be with Thierry Henry. Now, I'm not really sure 100% on how things are going to work, and I'm a little bit short on coins as well at the minute, which doesn't really help things, but hopefully I'll be able to afford the really good players and make the team actually quite usable and actually win the Gold Cup like we did with the Hammers team, which was actually surprising. We actually won the World Cup. Oh Christ, we actually won the Gold Cup. It was very good, and hopefully we'll be able to do the same with a team with Thierry Henry in it. So obviously we get another penalty, as you can see here, and Courtois is not going to take it. We're going to give it to Thierry Henry for his hat trick. Can he put this one home? I believe he can. I always believe he can. It's Thierry Henry, man. And we step up for it, and we're just going to stick it just to the side of the goalkeeper. I was actually thinking about going down the middle, and then I realised that, it's kind of an easy or kind of an obvious place to go. So I decided just to stick it to the goalie's left-hand side, or the right-hand side of where we were watching it from. And Thierry Henry completes his hat-trick. And just to, rub it in a little bit more, he gets an assist. He whaps it into Vincent Company. Company nods it in, and that gives us the win. 4-1, I believe it was. And quite a comprehensive win in the end. From going 1-0 down, a really, really good turnaround, and hopefully we can continue to play as we did in the second half. So moving into the second game of this episode, like I said, this is going to be a really, really short game, this one. And as you can see, this guy is a really nice German team with the likes of Austrian Alaba at the left back and the Brazilian Rafinha at right back. So pretty much a full German team, and I believe I could win this as well because Ozil, centre forward, not the greatest. So we do actually have to wait so long for the goal, and the goal was a Thierry Henry header of all things. For those of you that have watched Thierry Henry would know that he's not known for his heading ability, not really, and so it's a strange goal to score, but a goal nonetheless, and we do end up winning 1-0. And that is the end of this episode of the Random Pick, guys. So if you did enjoy it, please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel if you haven't before. We are just going to wait for the match stats at the end. Actually, no, we're not. We are going to stop it right there, I believe. And yeah, there we go. So as you can see on your screen right now, that is the team, and I'm just going to give a little bit of an overview of the team. Like I said, the defence was actually really, really weak. I really wasn't impressed with it at all. I conceded only 1 goal. If you think about it, in 2 games isn't bad, but it was just a little bit dodgy at times. The scramble defence was really good because all of the defenders are quite athletic, quite big, quite strong. So the scramble defence was really good, but the just out and out defence wasn't particularly great. As you can see, Henry's record there did drop a little bit. I think it was played 4, scored 7. I had 2 disconnects trying to record this, so that doesn't really help things. But the midfield as well, not very good. You know, Matuidi, before, I've used Matuidi before, and he was absolutely phenomenal. In this team, he's a little bit poor, same as Kabay. Gonalons not worth the money, and the attack was good, but not great. So I'm still looking for that team to use for my Henri's Road to Glory, but we'll see that tomorrow. But anyways, that's the end of the episode. If you did enjoy it, please do be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out my channel. Subscribe to my channel. It is free, and it helps me out massively. You know, it gives me a lot of energy and a lot of encouragement to make motivation. That's the word I'm looking for. It gives me a lot of motivation to make more and better videos. But anyways, like I said, that's the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to smack the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out my previous player road to glories so you can understand everything before we use Thierry on tomorrow. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Adios.